Hi, I'm Oscar, and I use RX a lot. This time I wanted to go over my general approach to using the module settings and my philosophy on noise reduction. Let's start by opening up a module, Dialog Isolate, and seeing the default settings that come with RX. Dude, infinity noise reduction, 5 sensitivity, and 0 ambience preservation? These settings are going to destroy your audio. But since these are the default settings, I would understand why someone would try them. In the following example, you're going to hear the original audio and then the process audio with the default settings, and my IRL reaction to how awful they were.
30, not be late Sunday. Clay 3!
Holy moly, look at this. I mean,
30, not be late Sunday. Clay 3! There's 12!
yeah, it's pretty bad, and it definitely does reduce the noise. I mean, you can see it from the original to the edited version. And I think there's this expectation that noise reduction is going to be like noise removal, the way that we can remove objects from our photos. But that's not actually how we should approach it, because that approach punches holes in our audio and is really, really rough on the ears. What I recommend is a much gentler approach where we are focused on reducing the noise compared to our desired signal, making the noise much more of a background thing that we're all used to hearing all the time, so that it's barely noticeable to our audiences. So the goal is never total removal, it's just let's push this noise into the background. Yet we see strong settings in a lot of modules, like D. Russell, with a reduction strength of 5 and ambience preservation at 100. I know 5 reduction strength doesn't seem so strong, but in RX, it's actually very heavy-handed. Or Dialog D Reverb with our negative infinity reduction, a 5 sensitivity, and 0 ambience preservation. These settings are just going to have your audio sounding absolutely wacky. And in general, you never want infinity noise reduction. I mean, it's just going to beat your up. I recommend bringing that strong noise reduction up to a soft, gentle -3. Bringing our ambience preservation from the depths up to about 60 or 70. And bringing our sensitivity from a rough and tough 5 to maybe a gentler 3. And here's the secret. Run that multiple times. You will get better results running soft settings 3 times than one strong setting once, because you're allowing RX to think more about what is the noise and what is the desired signal. Back on our example, I'm going to use those soft settings and run it twice. And I am speeding it up for the sake of the video. Our result will be more towards reducing than removal of noise.
30, not be late Sunday. Clay 3! There's 12! 30, not be late Sunday. Clay 3! 30, not be late Sunday. Clay 3! There's 12!
A subtle difference, but I'd much prefer this double Dialog Isolate audio than one really, really strong Dialog Isolate audio. And with the help of the spectrogram, we can literally see the difference with the brightness in our background noise. So whenever you're experimenting with one of these modules, use softer settings. Like in our D reverb, we don't need negative infinity reduction. Let's bring it down to a gentle 3. And our sensitivity can go down significantly. As well as we do want some ambience preservation. We want some background noise so it doesn't sound so bizarre when it's processed. Some modules offer 0 help when you open them up, like the default settings of Deconstruct, which are all set to 0. So instead of going with the instinct of absolute 0 noise and really, really hardcore settings, apply this philosophy and do more gentle passes of your processing. In conclusion, focus on reducing the noise, not removing it. Use very soft settings and run those settings multiple times. You will get a much better result and avoid monstrosities like this one. So that's it. And I just want to take a moment to thank all the sound designers that helped me in my career. I know all this information because of my work with the amazing Warner Brothers Discovery sports team. Shout out to Maria Mora and Brendan Trinkle and Dan Cahill, among many others. These people are the ones that taught me basically everything I know, and is the only reason I can make these types of videos. So thank you so much.